Hey guys, welcome to the Gamers Addict Show. I am your host, Player1, and I am here with
Mustache Mega.
And today we got a special treat for you as we take a look at the video game, The Outer Worlds. Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Let's dive right in. Come on. All right, Mustache Mega Man. Now that we're here, we're taking a look at this game, The Outer Worlds. What can you tell us about it? When did it come out, and what's it about?
Okay, well, The Outer Worlds is an action RPG game developed by Obsidian Entertainment. Now, the game was released on October 25th, 2019 for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, with a Nintendo Switch version coming sometime in 2020.
Cool.
So this is your basic, like, sci-fi first-person shooter sort of deal. Think of Fallout, but in space, since, you know, it's the same company.
Wow, really neat. And right now, we're taking a look at the intro to the game. Are we not?
Yeah, we are looking at the intro right now.
A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
So welcome to the colony of Halcyon. What you're seeing right now is a crazy scientist about to board the ship called the Hope.
Okay. The Hope.
Yes, the Hope. That's what the ship is called. And here is our brilliant and sort of brilliant scientist.
So, what would you say this game is comparable to, as far as other games you've played?
Fallout.
Fallout? Okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is Dr. Phineas Wells.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the Horde's bottom line. Disgraceful.
So now we're diving in on how we get into the character creation of this game. So if you've played any Fallout game in the past, you'll work on your attributes, your skills, your aptitude, appearance, name, and so on and so forth. And then you'll get a summary.
That silver tongue to frostbite.
So,
well, if it's me, it'd
If
be
you
all
wanted to steal from the rich,
infinity
you've
leadership
come to
and
the right
charisma.
colony.
Because that's what I am. You know, good looks and all. What about you?
I'd go for
I'm
charisma.
reasonably sure you know how to add and subtract.
Charisma usually is like one of the best attributes for these kind of games because you want to be able to talk your way out of just about any form of conflict or issue, or, you know, you steal something and someone wants to kill you and you're like, it wasn't me, it was someone else.
So would you say that's something that's really important in this game?
Yes. Being charismatic is
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
very important. So right now he is saving you from the evil corporation, government, or, you know, whatever. They control the entire colony called the Ward.
Okay.
Not likely, bootlickers.
So does your character have like free will in this game?
Initiate skip jump.
You can be like a good guy or a bad guy, or
You can be a good guy, you could technically be a bad guy, selfish, very mean,
so
very forgiving.
this story can have multiple outcomes, perhaps, if you.
In a way, yes. If you play it towards the way you like it, yes.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably
knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some...
No, he's about to send you on a mission.
It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
He's explaining how you just got out of hibernating sleep.
Not to worry, I've pumped your body full of...
So your character's been in suspended sleep for about 70 years.
Kind of like Fallout 4, I think it
I
is?
guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can kind of think of it like Fallout 4.
I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Interesting, interesting. So, do you get party members, or is it just like one?
There are 6 crew members that you can recruit.
Oh, okay.
And you can either have them with you in the party, you can be a complete solo type character, or you can have some, you can have none, but there are 6 crew members you can find throughout the game.
Interesting.
Each skilled in their own form of skills.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a special...
Pretty much after these events, now, let's say maybe a little bit, 30 minutes or so, about an hour into the game, you become the captain of a ship called the Unreliable.
Is that like your central hub where you can...
Yeah, all your crewmates are there, you can tinker, you can put your things away, you can modify your weapons.
You can play Switch?
Yeah, you know, if you got your Switch there, I don't see why not. Now, how you become captain, however, is a little bit different than most other ways.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law?
You definitely don't become captain because you land on top of the old captain of the Unreliable.
And move away.
Oh, is that how it happened?
Oh well, no sense in
Yeah,
letting his
pretty
ship
much.
go to waste.
So yeah, he's gone. The ship has an intelligent AI that you're able to convince to become the new captain, and that's how you go around the world.
Okay. So where are we going now? Are we following the yellow brick road?
Exactly. We're gonna go to the gingerbread house. So this is just to show off a little bit of walking around, the scenery. You know, you're able to sprint, the crouch. This game has a pretty decent sneaking element. If you see tall grass like that, you'll be able to sneak past, say, those creatures up there on the cliff or other enemies. You're able to hide behind rocks.
So you can avoid combat.
Yes.
At times.
All depending on how your skills are. Will depend on how well you can perform each action.
Okay. Now, what are the skill sets again?
Based on like your character.
Your character, yeah.
So you're looking at tech skills. So like you're looking at your science, your medical, your engineering, which helps with dialogue, and how you can tinker and modify your weapons. And so you have dialogue, which affects. Ooh.
What's going on here? Such violence.
Oh yeah, this is the combat aspect of the game.
Oh, this is great.
No, yeah, we'll get into the skills once we...
So, this is, like you said, it's a first-person shooter.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so as you can see, I have 2 of my partners here, and they have their own... It's special abilities that I can call out at any time and then have to wait for a cooldown. Now these are humanoid enemies, so I generally use a weapon that does this thing called plasma damage.
Okay.
That works very well against flesh. Unlike these mechanicals that I'll use a shock weapon. Now, there are more weapons than just assault rifles. I just like using assault rifles. You can find a flamethrower, a heavy machine gun, pistols, small hammers, big hammers, a sword, a really weird looking gravity baseball bat, a baseball. You can find unique weapons like this all around the Outer Worlds.
And talk to us a little bit about the NPCs in this
That's the young
world.
socialite who broke her neck, right?
Anything interesting?
Of course,
So,
no one remembers me for
The one thing I found
blood
about this
that got
game,
stolen. Typical.
different from
That claim
Fallout
is
series,
airtight.
is that
Our
your
best investigators couldn't find an exclusion in that
character's charismatic side
one. You can't, of course.
is affected a
Only
lot
Miss
in this,
Benson
where
can assign
where
beneficiaries.
when you talk to
As she
someone,
said,
you'll have a lot of dialogue,
If we let every
and you
friend
can
relative
actually
and
choose to
acquaintance change the
persuade,
policy like
intimidate,
that,
or
people
lie
do it all the time.
a lot
Imagine
in
the
conversation. So that actually gives you such a huge advantage
Of course she is. The
in
paperwork
trying to
says
get
so.
around a location or trying to get something
I
out
like
of
to think
someone.
she's dead in spirit, but technically,
So on this mission,
legally,
I'm trying
and
to help her
regretfully, I'm still
get her,
Mary Fenhill.
I guess, her life
That's
insurance
impossible.
because her parents
By all
are
accounts, she was
very
an
bad
elegant and
people.
classy woman
Okay.
with
And after
impossibly
she
fine
left the
bone
home, they're like, forget her,
That
we'll
couldn't
just take a life
possibly
insurance
be
out
you.
of her. And now she wants to take
Gotta
the
be the
money.
nicest
So I
thing
am
anyone said to me in a
assisting
long
her
while.
in changing the
Oh, you
benefactor
mean hypothetically?
of it.
Well, hypothetically, you'd access
So
the
your
terminal in
character
the back
can be
room
male or female.
that contains
Yes,
data
it
on
can
all
be a
our
male or
policies.
female.
Cool.
And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud. I think you have something in your
Now,
eye.
everything you see
Perhaps I
here
can
would
interest you in
technically
our
be
ocular
illegal.
abnormality coverage.
Only technically. Like she said, hypothetically, it'd be wrong to do it.
That's for the best.
Now, you're only in trouble if you get caught.
Gotcha, gotcha.
So I'm just looking around. I
Because if
see
you are caught, the consequences could be pretty steep. You would say?
it all depends. That's why I usually don't get caught, or I lie my way out of things.
You leveled.
Yes, I did level up.
How many levels can you?
Up to 30 is the max. I also got caught. I persuaded the robot, and now I am not in trouble.
Sure.
So who would you recommend this game for? Any sci-fi fans and
Sci-fi fans, anyone that likes playing an RPG style game, I thought that this game was really great. It's not as... I guess I'm not very good when it comes to deciding lengthy style games, but it was a decent length. So like, I think people will enjoy this game. But let's try to get into the perks and statuses when you level up.
Can we
okay.
talk?
So when you were asking about skills before, the list you see here are skills that will affect your character based on defense, how better they are with a melee weapon, how better they are with ranged weapons, their dialogue, how better you are with sneaking, hacking, or lockpick. Don't mind me spamming everything in the hack. And then you have perks, which are like you know, little advantages that you have, maybe slightly more health, a higher percentage of armor, being able to carry more weight. This is your map of the game.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
It's a decent map. The maps are like, you know, decent size. You get a good amount of missions. It really likes to get you in there. And this is our inventory. You have your weapons, your armor, your items that you can use to heal yourself and give yourself advantages, modifications. This is just general stuff. These are items that are for your quests. And the last one is just junk.
Got it.
Stuff that you can sell. Okay, so here we're going to show you the holographic hologram shroud. I forgot the name. I'm so sorry. This is just one way you can try to sneak into locations that give you a sign that says restricted. You have to have an ID for the shroud to make you appear as someone that you're not.
Okay.
So there are a couple locations around the game that will have this. Now you're going to be given a meter, as you can see in the bottom. When that meter runs out, your shroud will cease to work. And then you have these 3 boxes in the bottom. When an NPC comes up to you asking you who you are, you have to try to conversate your way out of it. If you succeed, you reset the shroud, and boom, meter's back.
How did you
Cool.
get in here?
So you bought the regular game, right? Is there a special edition that brings more items?
What are you
Or
doing here?
No, there is no special edition, deluxe edition, or anything.
okay.
There's just only the
Minister.
base game.
Mr. Clark. Oh, wow.
All right. So
this is one of the
this
guys
was
who
a
runs
very
the colony,
good
huh?
perspective
Small
of
room
the
for a
game.
big shot.
Thank you, Mustache Mega Man, for showing it to us. Any last words on our fans on what they can expect from this game?
Like I said, if you are into RPGs and you like sci-fi, I think this is a perfect game to try out.
Okay, so there you have it, folks. I am Player1, and I am here with
Mustache Mega.
Game Over.
No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need to see some identification. What? I don't need to see your identification. Move along.
I am Player1, and I am here with
Mustache Mega.
And today we got a special treat for you. We're gonna be taking a look at what game?
The Outer Worlds.
Again. I am your host, Player1, and I am here with
Mustache Mega.
And today we're gonna be taking a look at the new game, The Outer Worlds.
Yes, we will be. And damn it.
Okay. Welcome everybody, and welcome to the Gamers Addict Show. I am your host, Player1, and I am here with my good buddy,
Mustache Mega.
and today we got a special treat for you as we take a look at the video game, The Outer Lands.
You had it until you felt the name. The Outer Worlds.
Oh,
not
The Outer
lands.
Worlds. Oops. Back. Welcome everybody, and